Welcome to our presentation about the proposed improvements to the Highland Gardens Park stairs located on the south edge of the intersection of Hillcrest Avenue and Mountain Avenue in Ward 1. Today, we'd like to provide a summary of two design concepts showing proposed aesthetic and functional improvements to the existing metal staircase and adjacent landscape. We'll start by providing a brief project background and go over why we are proposing these changes, followed by a description of the proposed upgrades for each design concept option. And it's worth noting that both concepts are similar, with the primary differences being the design of the plaza and gathering space at the top of the stairs, the inclusion of a sun shelter, and the railing type. But it's also worth noting that both concepts include cladding the existing stairs with a stone veneer, railing improvements, plantings, and a terraced armor stone wall on the hillside next to the stairs, a concrete seating area at the top of the staircase with benches, shade options in the form of a shade structure and/or tree planting, improvements to the landing at the bottom of the stairs, and improvements to the crosswalk at Hillcrest Ave and Mountain Ave. We'll then review some proposed shade structure options, and finally, we'll provide some closing remarks and review next steps for our upcoming public engagement strategy. To begin, we'd like to provide a brief project background to explain why we are undertaking this project and outline the intention of the project. In 2017, an existing double staircase was removed as part of the improvements to the Hillcrest Reservoir and water services connecting to Hillcrest Avenue. The existing stairs were made out of poured concrete with a brick veneer and were often a gathering place for park users. The current stairs were designed to match the escarpment stair design with galvanized metal and steel grating on the treads. The new stairs are not as wide as the previous staircase and were noted to be uncomfortable to sit on. The city has heard from the public that the new stairs are functional, but not as beautiful and welcoming as the original set of stairs. And finally here, the intention of the project is to recreate a more inviting space for people to gather and improve the aesthetic appeal of the metal staircase by replacing the railings, cladding the stairs with a stone veneer, adding terraced plantings beside the staircase, and creating a gathering space at the top of the stairs. Moving into what you see on the screen here, this is our design concept one. Design concept one includes a plaza gathering area at the top of the stairs that has a curved layout. There's also a curved concrete seating area with leaf mosaics proposed in the space as well, with a raised planting bed, benches, and you'll see as number 6 here, an optional shade structure. The stairs shown in images 3 and 4 include a laser cut perforated railing panel and non-slip stone cladding for the stairs. Images 8 and 9 on the right side of the page show proposed materials and plantings for the terraced naturalized area adjacent to the stairs. This area is intended to blend in with the existing escarpment landscape and a large landing and sidewalk at the base of the stairs with a waste receptacle and improvements to the existing crosswalk are also proposed and shown on this plan. This perspective drawing shows what the view from the top of the staircase looking north up Mountain Avenue will be. You can see the location of one of the shade structure options with new benches, an ornamental metal fence at the top of the slope, curved concrete gathering area with leaf mosaic, and a raised planting area to the left. You can also see how the stone-clad staircase and steel railing will blend in with each other. Please note that the shade structure is optional and the style shown is conceptual. Shade structure options will be reviewed in a later slide. The perspective drawing on this page shows what design option 1 will look like if you were standing on Hillcrest Avenue at the bottom of the stairs looking south up into the park. The terraced armorstone and naturalized plantings on the left side of the stairs replace the existing erosion control rocks. The new concrete sidewalk will be added at the bottom of the stairs, leading to an improved crosswalk with better accessibility. This view also shows the proposed railing and stair improvements. At the top of the stairs, you'll see the proposed shade structure and lookout point that takes advantage of the views down Mountain Avenue. Design concept 2 includes a modern shaped concrete plaza and gathering area at the top of the stairs, accented by concrete seating with geometric mosaic, benches, and uses trees for shade as opposed to a sun shelter. The stairs shown in images 3 and 4 show the proposed laser cut and painted steel railing with a non-slip stone cladding for the stairs. The color of the railing is proposed to resemble weathering steel. Images 8 and 9 show proposed materials for the terrace naturalized area adjacent to the stairs. As with design concept 1, this area is also intended to blend in with the existing escarpment landscape. A larger landing and sidewalk at the base of the stairs with a waste receptacle and improvements to the existing crosswalk are also proposed. This perspective drawing shows a view from the top of the stairs looking north up Mountain Avenue. The new benches, ornamental metal fence at the top of the slope, and raised planting area are the same as concept 1. You can see how the stone-clad staircase and painted steel railing contrast but complement each other in contrast with concept 1, where the railing and staircase are similar in color. There is no shade structure in this option. However, during the public engagement process, you will have an opportunity to vote to add one to this option. The perspective drawing on this page shows what design concept 2 will look like if you were standing on Hillcrest Avenue at the bottom of the stairs, looking south up into the park. The terraced armorstone and naturalized plantings on the left side of the stairs replace the existing erosion control rocks and are similar to that as shown in concept 1. A new concrete sidewalk will be added at the bottom of the stairs, leading to an improved crosswalk with better accessibility. This view also shows the stone veneer on the stairs as well as the proposed laser cut and powder coated steel railing. Looking to the top of the stairs, you will see the proposed shade structure from concept 1 has been removed, giving the lookout and seating area a more open feel. During the public engagement process, we will be opening a survey to the public where participants will have the chance to vote if they would like to see a shade structure installed as part of this project, if they would prefer no shade structure, if they would prefer trees for shade, or a combination of all of those. Please note that a shade structure can be added or removed from either of the two design concepts. In the survey, voters will also have an opportunity to select the style of shade structure. On this page, you can see 4 proposed shade structure options. Image 1 shows an organic shaped pergola with perforations in the roof. This will create dappled shade, but will not protect the users fully from rain. Image 2 is a cantilevered pergola with a solid roof that offers both shade protection and protection from the rain. Image 3 is a trellis style, which will offer partial shade, but no protection from the rain. Finally, image 4 is an example of a more traditional square pergola with a solid roof offering shade and protection from the rain. We'll be reaching out to the public in various ways during the consultation period. You can expect to see signs posted in the area around Highland Gardens Park, notifying the public of the upcoming engagement. These signs provide links to an Engage Hamilton survey, the project webpage, and also contact information for the project manager should you wish to speak to him directly. The last slide here shows an example of the sign that will be posted around Highland Gardens Park, which notifies the public of the upcoming engagement. From April 28th to May 30th, a survey will be open to anyone who would like to provide input and feedback regarding the designs. The survey can be accessed at engage.hamilton.ca/Highland Gardens Park. The survey link will go live on April 28th. In the survey, participants will have the opportunity to pick and choose which concept plan they prefer, which railing style, concrete seating area shape, and shade options they prefer. After the survey is complete, the city will summarize and post the result both on the project webpage and the Engage Hamilton page. We will then proceed with detailed design with a construction target of spring 2026. This concludes the presentation for the Highland Gardens Park stair improvements. Thank you, and if you have any questions or concerns, please reach out to the city's project manager, Ken Wheaton, via the contact info located on this slide.